welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well and thank you for tuning in. I want to thank all of my new subscribers for joining it, and it's really nice for me to see that my channel is growing so fast, and it's really nice for me to see that my work, what I do on my channel and what I do on Facebook and on Instagram is being appreciated by my followers. And I really hope that you are finding something useful and helpful for your own specific situations in my readings. If you do, if you feel happy and pleased, and if my readings resonate with you, please mention, let me know in the comments. So I'm going to do a little fun reading today, just to take a break from the in-depth readings because sometimes they get a little bit too heavy. So today we're just going to do a quick checkup, like what's happening around your love life, by using the romance angels. So I don't have the box here on the table, it's over there, but these cards are quite popular. Most of them know them. It's these cards. A lot of people know them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle cards and I'm going to go sign by sign, one card each, and I will explain what it means. A lot of these cards are self-explanatory, so I don't really need to explain too much. So the messages for, actually the message for Aries. So the first card will be for the star sign of Aries. Let's have a look. What do we have? Spirit angels. For Aries, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring it together. And so that means your soulmate is on his way or on her way. They are out there somewhere, and all you need to do is you need to draw them towards yourself. You need to draw them to either come to you, cross your path, meet them somewhere, just say at the supermarket or at the cafe, or if it's somebody that you know and you think about a lot, this person, you can call them to, in a way, reach out to you if you don't want to reach out to them. But I get that this card is about drawing your soulmate towards you rather than chasing after them, because if they are your true soulmate, they will feel the vibration. They will feel that you want to see them, you want to talk to them, because you both vibe on the same frequency, and only you two can recognize each other through these energetic messages that you send into each other through prayers and affirmations and visualizations, and many other practices that people do, like inner conversations, or writing in your journal, or writing a letter, any kind of spiritual practice that draws your soulmate towards you. So that is for Aries. The next one will be for Taurus. See, stubborn Taurus, the cards just don't go in. So let me have a look. What is coming up for Taurus? Taurus. What is coming up for Taurus from the romance angels? Please tell us. Finance and career. What else? That's so funny. Taurus is the most stable earth sign. They are working hard on always building their finances, their bank accounts. They probably have like 3 bank accounts, and they make sure that all of their 3 bank accounts are on credit. Taurus is very materialistic sign. They always put money and work and finances first, and career. So this card is saying financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I think for now, for you at the moment, you need to concentrate more on your finances and your future stability before you can enter a long-term stable relationship. I won't say that right now is the best time for you to enter anything, because if you're too focused on your finances and your career, which are important, you won't have much time to spend quality time with a potential partner. And it's always best to have your finances sorted out first, so they don't cause any anxiety and worries or problems later on in a relationship. Because it's not nice to, like, for a woman, for example, to later on find out that you're dating someone and he's broke or he's almost bankrupt, and he's going to be a big kind of, the balloon is going to get deflated very fast, I think. So for Taurus, you need to concentrate on your money, on your career, on your business, on building up your future, stable future financially. Okay. So the next one is Gemini. What do we get for Gemini? Romance angels, what do you want to tell us about Gemini? Heart-to-heart conversations. This is very typical for Geminis because they're ruled by Mercury and they love to talk. They love to have the conversation. They can talk forever. They can talk for hours, maybe like 6-7 hours non-stop. Mercury is the planet of communication. So the card here says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I would say, whatever's going on in your private life, whoever's on your mind, the best way forward will be to have a heart-to-heart conversation and to talk about your feelings and your emotions and to discuss your feelings with each other. So that's an open conversation. You both need to be open towards the feelings. I know the Geminis are very open to talking and communicating. And if you are the one who's dealing with someone who doesn't know what to say, then maybe you need to start the conversation. You need to prompt them to talk to you. Cancer. Let's have a look what's coming up for Cancer. Engagement. Ooh. It says your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So for many Cancerians, I know they're extremely family-oriented people. They're very motherly, very caring, very nurturing, very sensitive, and they always place their families first and the well-being of their families. So engagement means that, so if you're dating someone, if you're seeing someone, whether you're living together, you will have some kind of a proposal that somebody will choose you to be their wife or to be the mother of their children or to start home together because you're extremely nurturing and home and family orientated person, and this person has chosen you to make a life with you. So that's beautiful, I think. And you can see here on the card that this guy is putting a ring on her finger, so that's happy news. Congratulations for all of you. Right, let's see what's after Cancer. Leo. So we're almost halfway. Leo, what do we get for Leo? I want to pull a card I feel drawn to, like that card kind of thing. Passion. Leo, being a fire sign, extremely passionate. They rule by the sun, and the sun is the source of all warmth and all life. And this card says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I would say, Leos, you need to go after the person that you feel most passionate about, the person who gives you the sunshine vibes, the one who fills your heart and soul with passion for life and passion for themselves as well. It's quite a happy card. Your heart and soul to sing with joy. I would say you and him or her will have a very happy and passionate reunion or union that when you meet together, you can actually feel and see the electrifying energy that is going between you is that strong and that intense. You're feeling very strongly drawn. So go for it. Go after your passion. So after Leo is Virgo. Let's have a look what comes up. I'm a Virgo too, so I'm kind of excited to see what the romance angels want to say for my sign. What is coming up for Virgo? What's coming up for the star sign of Virgo? Virgo divergence. Love yourself first. So Virgos, you could be going through some process of self-empowerment, self-love, building up yourself first from within before you can give all your love to others. I know Virgos have a lot of love. They're the most loving, caring. They're quite similar to Cancer, but just Virgo is a little bit more practical. And we do give our love to someone, but he has to be a very special someone. So this card here says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this is, to me, it resonates with the kind of the dignified demeanor, the dignified attitude the Virgos have, that unless you give them full respect and full recognition for all that they do for you, they won't kind of open their hearts to you. They won't give it all unless they feel respected. So you need to do that. After Virgo is Libra. Let's have a look. What's coming up for Libra? Libra. Free yourself. And it says it's time to take back control of your life. And this tells me that you could feel trapped and you could be stagnant in some difficult situation that doesn't allow you much freedom. It could be that you could be stuck in a dysfunctional relationship or dysfunctional situation that is taking more of you than actually is making you happy. So I get the feeling that you could be trapped in an unhappy marriage, or you feel very much left on your own with this. But all you have to do is you need to break that chain. See the unicorn with the collar around his neck? You need to break this chain off and to run free towards your happiness, because nobody can hold the unicorns captive. You need to free yourself and run. If you're in some sort of unhappy relationship and you feel strained or controlling or abusive relationship, the best thing to do is to run. Just go somewhere else, wherever. Okay, so Scorpio. Let's have a look what the romance angels want to tell us about a Scorpio. Scorpios. Scorpio. What are the Scorpios doing right now? Come on, cards. Show us. Oh. Chemistry. So I'm getting two cards that fell out for the Scorpio. These two just jumped together. So one is chemistry. It says there is a strong magnetic attraction there. So for you Scorpios, you could have found someone that you feel very strongly attracted to, and you feel there's a lot of passion, there is a lot of sexual chemistry going on. But then at the same time, you could have some self-doubt or how can I say, insecurities that this is unrequited love. And then he says, look, this card says exactly the opposite of this card. So you could be going up and down. Then he says, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this could be something that started off very passionately and you felt like two magnets feeling very attracted to each other. And then suddenly it just went dull and it went flat. And then you felt like, oh, this person is not really that attracted to me after all. And you was probably just a temporary thing, and you could have felt unwanted or unloved, or that you put a lot more energy into this than they do. But Scorpios, just remember that Scorpios are the most intense and the most passionate sign in the whole world, and there are not going to be that many people who can respond with the same level and the same depth of intensity to your passion and to your feelings. Most people just need a little step back so they can gather the energy, they need time to rest, so they can have another wave of passion or another wave of chemistry that goes. Okay, so Scorpio is ruled by Mars, extra energy, fiery, feisty, passionate energy. Only Scorpio and Aries have this. So unless you're dealing with Aries or a Leo or any of the fire signs who can match that level of intensity, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this word right. Intensity. Most of the other signs will feel a little bit overwhelmed and they might just need a little break from all this. Maybe a day or two. Okay, so don't take it as an unrequited love. It's simply, I would say, a little bit too much, but not in a bad way, okay? Not in a bad way. Intensity is the word. Sagittarius. What do we have? Oh. What do we have for Sagittarius? Healing family issues. This card says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could mean that you could be carrying some old childhood trauma from your parents, if they were a little bit too critical of you, or if they didn't express their feelings, their love for you in an emotional way, and that could have made you feel misunderstood or unloved. You need to heal this past childhood trauma before you're able to move on with your life happily and to have happy, healthy, productive, flourishing relationships, because I think people get together to have a relationship to be able to enjoy their life together, because we don't live forever in this planet. One day we all get old, and in a way it will be good for each one of us to have a partner, to have a companion through this life journey. But if you carry a lot of trauma from your past, from your parents, this will affect your future, and it could affect your future partner as well, because they will have to deal with your trauma that you carrying as emotional baggage into the new relationship. So this card sometimes means if, for example, you witnessed your parents arguing a lot, or if you witness your father not being nice to your mother, and it depends very much what your gender is. Like, you can freak out. Like, for girls, they don't get the right example of how men should treat women, and they don't know what to look for in a man in the future. Or if you're a male, that could mean that you really don't want to become like your father. So childhood trauma and family issues from early childhood can affect an adult person for the rest of their lives. Or maybe it could have been that you saw your parents separating, or you saw your father leaving, and that made you feel abandoned. There are a lot of issues that people can have, a lot of different issues that people can have, and you need to heal that, because it was none of your fault, because you were only a child. So you shouldn't be carrying the emotional burden of what your parents did and how they lived their lives, because that's their lives, not yours. Because you create your life with your chosen partner for your happy future. Your parents have theirs. So I'm going to take a little break because I need a drink of water because my throat is getting funny, and I will continue with Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So 3 more. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Hi again, I'm back now. I had my drink. So after Sagittarius comes Capricorn. I'm shuffling the cards for Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn from the romance angels? This card wants to come out. Attraction. So attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So for me, this means that you need to enjoy the beauty of life. You need to enjoy the beauty of yourself. It could be about showing more positive, flirty energy coming from you towards others, so that positive, happy vibe that you have within yourself will create attraction of a romantic partner towards you, because people get attracted to the positive vibes. This has absolutely nothing to do with what you look like. It's how you feel about yourself. It's whether you feel happy enough within your skin and you find yourself beautiful, and then all this positive, happy, loving energy will kind of transmit to others. And that's how you attract the one who sees you for who you are. Okay, so this has nothing to do with physical attraction. People are different. They're all beautiful in their own way. I would say this will have something to do with the way you smile, the way you look at people, the way you enjoy life. You could just enjoy the little things, the fresh air, the flowers. Like she is just smelling the flower and she's feeling quite happy. So it's that kind of thing, changing the vibes that are coming from you. After Aquarius, we have after Capricorn, we have Aquarius. So what's coming up for Aquarius? This card wants to come out. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that means somebody new is coming in. You can see the cupids are flying in. The cupids are bringing you the new love, the new romantic attraction. And I can see this man is kneeling down. He's a knight. He's an honorable, noble knight. And he is kneeling down with his red rose in his hand there. And he's offering his red rose to this beautiful lady. And the cupids are all around him. So I would say you will have somebody new entering your life, because cupids have brought him into your life, and he will be extremely honorable and romantic and sweet guy, that he will want to date you, to court you, to take you out, to look at the stars. He will have flowers for you and all these nice things, because he wants to make you feel good. Okay, he wants you to be his chosen one. What else we get? Pisces. Pisces is one of my favorite sign, because they are my sister sign. So I really get on with Pisces. Pisces women. They're my sissies. So Pisces, children. So this card comes up, it flipped over. It says your love life is being affected by children. So that could mean that if you or the person that you're dating already has children, you need to bear in mind that they will need to spend time with these children. If they're parents or if they're single parents, that means that their attention and their time and their effort could be divided between their kids and you. And this is because the kids only have one parent, and if the mother or the father is not paying them enough attention, that's bad parenting, isn't it? And the kids can't really look after themselves, so they need a parent to have all the time and the attention, and to meet their needs, and to make sure they're fed, and they clean, and to take them to school. All this kind of routine, boring things that you could think it's not that boring for the parent, because the parent loves their child and they try to do everything they can for the child. So bear that in mind, that either you could be too busy with your children and you might not have enough time to give to a partner, but at the same time that partner should be a mature adult and they should see you as a mother or a father who needs to give attention to their children, because the children need that attention the most, and they shouldn't be kind of having immature fits about whether you're too busy with your kids and whether you don't have enough time for them, because children are sometimes quite demanding job. If you're doing it on your own, it's even double the demands. So bear that in mind. So these were my messages from the romance angels. If you like this format of readings, let me know, because I have a lot of different decks that I can pull cards from, and it's quite fun and it's quite enjoyable. And I have a lot of oracle cards, I have a lot of tarot cards. So if you find this fun, let me know in the comments. Bye.